Why did you choose white for the bridesmaids dresses? How long do you plan before having kids?
Also might need the fans to name the baby because I don't like KennaDee's names.
No! How long did your family work on setting up the entire backyard for the wedding? It looked great. How's married life so far? Is it different than what you thought? Chase is such a drama queen and it's hilarious. Hey guys, welcome back to KennaDee Kay. Today's video, we are going to do a married Q&A slash wedding Q&A all together. We went on my Instagram and we asked everyone what their questions were, and so I have a few, and there were a ton of really good questions that I didn't even think about, so this will be really fun. Before we get going, make sure you subscribe down below, hit that notification bell, follow Chase and I on TikTok and Instagram. Chase doesn't have a TikTok, but we're getting there.
I don't know about that.
We'll see.
I don't dance.
He does dance. He's secretly a dancer.
Nope.
We'll train him. Anyway, let's get going. Also, thank you all so much for asking a bunch of different questions. It has been really fun to go through all of your questions and kind of think about things. So there's a lot of things I'm like, wow, I should ask myself that question. But it worked out. Thank you guys so much again. The first question, this one is from Maya Hedger, and it says, was your wedding everything you dreamed of? You can answer first and then I'll go.
I think it's you. You dream about that. I've never dreamt about a wedding.
You never dreamt about a wedding?
No.
You dreamt about marrying a pretty girl?
I married a pretty girl.
Good job. Okay. I would say it was definitely everything I dreamed of. As a little girl, I always dreamt of being a princess and making it just the best day of my life, and it really was the best day of my life. It was so much fun. And it was nice too because it wasn't just one day, it was 2 days, and it was just so much fun celebrating our marriage, and I got to marry even a better person than I could ever dream of. He's a good one. I really like him. And yeah, so thanks for that question. Next question. This one's from Moran Perez. It says, why did you choose white for the bridesmaids dresses? So I had this question a lot.
I also had this question.
Why do you think I chose that?
Because you don't like the color white.
So I didn't want to wear it and I made everyone else wear it?
Mm-hmm.
That is not the answer.
Oh.
The answer is because I had a blush pink dress. If you guys can tell in the videos, it actually isn't white, and so I wanted to have the opposite where I was wearing the color and everyone else was wearing white. And I just love, white's one of my favorite colors, so it just turned out really well, and I wanted everything to be white and cream and neutrals, and then me be blush pink. It was good. I liked it. And so that was the reason why. It wasn't any other reason besides that. Okay, this one's for Chase, and it's from your good friend Hunter, and it said, who was your favorite groomsman?
Favorite groomsman?
Yeah.
Based on what?
There's no clarification there.
No clarification. I would go with Brandon and Trevor, my two little brothers, and Ryder. It's all three of them.
So he picked his brothers. I hope you feel sad in your heart, Hunter, because it wasn't you. Okay, we also got this question a ton, and it's, how long do you plan before having kids? And Chase, do you want to answer that one as well?
I haven't even thought about having kids yet. I just got married.
Yeah. I've thought about it. We've already kind of talked about how many kids we want, but we haven't really we've discussed when we're thinking about starting to have kids, but what we decided is we have figured out a time when we're gonna start trying to figure out when we're gonna have kids, if that makes sense. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. And so probably planning around after he's done with the MCAT, his test for he has to take before med school. So that's kind of what
7-hour test I just found out yesterday.
Yes. A lot of studying. But that's kind of what we figured out is once he's done with the MCAT, then we'll try to figure out when we're going to be able to have kids. But also, I'm really excited to have kids. We literally went to church last Sunday and there were the cutest babies, and even though I'd only been married for a week and a half, I was like, aw, babies. But I think I'm gonna have to wait a while. We just want time, especially for us, just to make sure that we are strong as a companionship and couple before we start bringing kids in, and also be prepared financially and prepared mentally. But we're also really excited to.
We also might need the fans to name the baby because I don't like KennaDee's names.
No, okay, that's rude. He doesn't like my names, but I love my names. So. I'm not telling you guys the names now, but they're cute names. Chase is just kind of a crazy person, and he doesn't like cute names. Nugget. Okay, next question.
I just don't want our kid to grow up hating his name display.
He's not!
He's so sad.
I have lots of boy names. I don't have a lot of girl names, but I have a lot of boy names, and they're so cute.
I know, the boy names are the bad ones. The girl names are good.
No!
Those are good ones. This is for further discussion.
We will have probably a video about this later on.
Actually, we just leave it up to a vote to the fans.
No, we're not doing that.
We're leaving it up to a vote.
It's up to me and you.
Oh, she doesn't care about your guys' opinion, I guess.
Okay, next question. The next question is from Bree Browse, and it says, what is one thing you would change about your wedding if you did it again?
Not burn yourself.
That would probably be, and maybe not lose the rings, but both of those incidents were so funny, and they were good stories, so I actually probably wouldn't have changed it.
I wouldn't have changed anything.
I really, our wedding was so much fun.
Perfect.
Oh, actually, one thing I wish I could have changed was I really wanted to jump in the bounce house. That was something I wish I could have done. So I talked to my bridesmaids about it, if that did jump in it, and they said it was pretty dangerous and scary, but I still wanted to.
It's a bounce house.
Well, they told me that.
What's so dangerous about a bounce house?
They said that they almost fell out. But I really wanted to just try it out. I didn't get to try it out, so that was something I wish I did.
Guys, pray for KennaDee next time she's in a bounce house. She might break something.
You never know. I broke my arm one time jumping on the tramp.
That's not a bounce house.
Close to it.
Bounce house is like tramps everywhere around you, so you don't hit anything but trampolines.
Yeah, I landed on the tramp weird and I broke my arm.
Sad.
Yeah. Well, we can share those moments later. I have some crazy bone-breaking, skin-ripping stories.
Alright guys, you heard it here first. Don't do bounce houses anymore.
No.
Don't hurt yourselves.
Okay, no, okay, alright.
Don't
Next
try that at home.
question.
Bounce houses are dangerous.
Well, they could be. You never know. Okay, next person is from Catherine Pretor, and it says, do you have any tips for planning a wedding in short time frame? I would say something that really helped me, because it was pretty short, is my mom and I were really stressed at the beginning because we were trying to figure everything out. We didn't know who to go to, and so we ended up hiring a wedding planner, and that saved our lives. Her name was Linda. She was so awesome. She helped us so many different ways. She was out in the backyard helping us, she was spraying things down, putting things up, and she was grouting with us, putting rocks on the wall. She was major help. And she also just helped me because she knew how weddings would go, and so she was a really big help in planning a wedding short term. But also, I know wedding planners can be difficult to find, so good luck if you are getting married soon. But I would highly recommend it.
Invite us to your wedding.
Invite us to your wedding.
You might come. The KennaDee lets me.
I would be down. If we can make it, we will do it. I'll be fine, actually. The next one is from Injury Pronex.
Did she go to a bounce house? That's why her username's Injury?
No! I don't know, actually. He or she said, how long did your family work on setting up the entire backyard for the wedding? It looked great. Chase can attest, every time he FaceTimed me while we were gone, we were working outside doing something.
There was a lot of work put into that backyard.
There was so much work. My family, literally every single day, we would, especially my dad is such a hard worker. He would wake up at 7 in the morning and not come inside till 11 o'clock at night. And I'm not kidding, 11 o'clock at night. And he would have lights everywhere to make sure that he was doing things right, but he was working so hard, and all of my siblings put in so much work. So it was weeks. It was a long time, but it turned out beautiful. And so I'm so grateful for my family and helping us do that. And also anyone that helped participate. We had neighbors come in. The groomsmen ended up coming later to help us at the backyard. There was tons of different times where a bunch of people came and helped us in the backyard. So thank you guys so much. Next we have, this is from Katia. Actually, why don't you ask this one?
Katia Saw's response said, all your siblings have a role in your wedding. Also, I love you.
Oh, thanks.
I hope she's not trying to steal you from me.
I think she's asking that, right? Did all of our siblings
have a role?
You go first, you do your family, and then I'll tell all of mine.
My siblings I had 3 brothers there. I have another brother that's on a mission in Salt Lake, and he gets home actually next week. I get to see him. I haven't seen him for 2 years. So my 3 brothers, their job was to help, support, have a good time.
Yep, they were groomsmen. They were great. And then my siblings, luckily all my siblings were actually able to come. We had bridesmaids that were Navy up. All the rest of the girls were bridesmaids. And then all the boys from, well, I guess it was just Trey and Bridger and Josh. They were groomsmen. And then Luke and Ledger and Beckham were technically our ring bearers. But Luke was the only one we trusted to have the rings. And even then we couldn't even trust our dad because he almost dropped them and lost him. But he's great anyway, he's a sweetheart. Elsie, Paisley, Presley, and Delaney were our flower girls. So everyone got to participate. My mom and my dad were both of our parents were participating as well as the parents of the wedding, I guess. So it worked out. They all participated, which was really fun. Next, we have Chase. I'm gonna ask you this. It's Healthy Delicious. They said, how's married life so far? Is it different than what you thought?
No. I think it's exactly how I thought it was. It's just a lot of fun. Just hanging out with your best friend. But now we don't have to say goodbye anymore because we just go to sleep, wake up, and we're still together. And we get a lot of fun cooking a lot of food together, doing a bunch of activities, talking about goals, all the stuff that we want to do together. It's just a lot of fun. It's been a good time.
One of my favorite things about being married is, like he said, we don't have to say goodbye anymore. Because usually at night we'd always be like, hey, good night, and then we'd like go to like our own apartments. But now it's nice because you can like literally say goodnight, and then you just cuddle by and like going to sleep. And I was literally told him this morning, I woke up and I was like, I love sleeping by you. And he was like, you thought I said I didn't like sleeping by you? And I was like, no, I actually really do. And he's like trying to see like if there was a catch, but I was like, no, I just like, I like wake up in the night and I just see Chase and I don't know, I feel safe and happy in my heart. And so it's like, it's really nice. That's one of my favorite things. One thing that I think that was unexpected is just like, I didn't realize, I'm trying to think actually, I don't know what I didn't expect. I feel like I expected a lot of the same things. I think
I expected everything.
Yeah, actually there's nothing I didn't.
Well, one unexpected. Women have lots of clothes and they take up lots of space.
I did.
She's taken my drawers, she's taken my closet space.
He has 6, no, you have 8 drawers.
Not 8 drawers. You took 3 of them, and then 2 of them, she took half of them. Why would you take half of a drawer? But she did, so.
Hey, one of the drawers that is technically the half that I took is his massage gun that he is obsessed with.
I love my massage gun.
I know, I'm saying it's not mine technically.
My AirPods, my other little things.
I do have a lot of stuff, and that was kind of unexpected of putting all of our stuff
together. Have we talked
together.
about the second closet yet?
I'm showing them the second closet next week.
Oh, okay.
In the house tour. It's cute. Anyway, yeah, there's nothing really like we didn't expect. I was kind of expecting Chase to be more dirty, but he's actually pretty clean, so that's nice.
What a compliment.
He's a good one. All right, next question. What are both of your love languages? I'll say mine, then you can say yours.
Okay.
So if you guys don't know what love languages are, there's 5 different love languages. It's, what is it? Physical touch, there's service, gifts. What's the other ones? There's 2. Words of affirmation and quality time. And so I would say mine, I love to give service.
She doesn't like to receive service.
I love to give service.
Every time I do something nice for her, she doesn't let me do it.
But I just feel bad.
Guys, do you want to know what happened yesterday? I went and I gave her a hug in the kitchen. I was like, oh, I just want to love her, give her a hug. I give her a hug and she sends me away to do something else in another room. Well, sad. Broke my heart.
I'm sorry.
Sad. Also, today I gave her a hug and she screamed.
Okay, no, we're going to talk about
this. She screamed at me after I gave her a hug.
No, I didn't know he was home because he just got home from the gym and I was blow drying my hair so I couldn't even hear the door open. And then he ran and came and gave me a hug and I screamed because I thought I was getting attacked.
By your husband.
Why
giving you a hug.
I don't know. I wasn't expecting the man to be here.
So if you guys have advice of when your wife screams every time you hug her, let me know. I haven't hugged her since.
No.
So I don't want her to scream again.
The other time too where he's talking about where he was giving me a hug, he was trying to get out of being not helping.
Not help? I was giving you a hug.
Yeah. He always says this. He's like, oh, okay, this is his thing. Is he'll be watching the basketball game and then right when a commercial comes on, he's like, oh, I actually don't want to watch basketball for a second. I want to give the woman cuddles. And then he'll try to give me cuddles. I'm like, I know you're going to leave in 2 seconds when the game comes back on.
It's just a coincidence that it happened to be commercial when I wanted to give you hugs.
Okay, anyway, so mine...
You're just analyzing this way too much.
Chase is such a drama queen and it's hilarious. Oh, there's a drama again!
I'm the drama queen.
Wow. He's the drama queen.
This is new to me.
Oh my goodness. Anyway, mine, I love giving service. I love, like, I will clean, I will do anything for people. And I also like, I was 0% physical touch for the longest time. Like at the very beginning when we started dating, I didn't even really hug Chase because like that, I wasn't physical touchy.
So we went from no hugs to scream when hugged. So we're making progress.
No, now I'm actually a lot more touchy with Chase. Like I actually love giving him hugs and cuddles and, you know, kisses.
Sometimes. On occasion.
I'm getting more physical touchy. Anyway, what is your...
This just sounds sus.
I'm learning more about how to give hugs and loves and kisses.
Okay.
Now you're making me feel embarrassed. Anyway, Chase, what are your love languages?
Gifts, service.
He is not gifts whatsoever. And I don't think you're even service. He's lying.
What?
It is his physical touch. He feels loved when he gets hugs
Yes.
and kisses.
When you don't scream, especially when you hug me too.
Yes, when you don't scream.
And when you hug me and you don't run away afterwards. Oh, I also love it when I call her and she doesn't hang up on me. Oh, it's also, I feel loved too.
Who was the person that hung up on the last call that we had?
Because you threatened to hang up on me.
No, I
5
didn't.
times.
I said, I probably need to go get ready, but I don't want to get ready yet. And then you said, bye, and hung up. Because he was trying to help me get ready,
That's not
but
what happened.
that is what happened. All right, someone is in a sassy drama queen mood today. AKA this person right here. Drama.
No.
So drama. Also, guys, just food for thought. Or not food for thought. Just random fact. Today, I just got an IUD put in, and it's been an interesting experience seeing Chase attend to the woman. It's been very nice. He's very serviceable. He calls the woman, makes sure that he's okay, or make sure that she's okay, and he's been very good. That is very service. He makes me feel loved.
Yay.
Even though he's being a drama queen today now. Next, Chase, you will answer this one. This one's from DKennaDee, and it says, will you have your own channel on YouTube?
My own channel on YouTube?
Yeah.
That is soon to be decided.
Oh, I didn't know this. This is new to me.
Alright, well, what do you guys think? If you guys think I should have my own channel,
I
comment
think you
down
would be
below.
great if you had your own channel. It should be Chasey Chase.
Chasey Chase?
Chasey Chase.
That will not be the name of my
That
channel.
would be, oh, should be Drama Queen?
No.
Drama Queen.
Absolutely not. It's a terrible name. None of them would watch it if it was called Drama Queen.
Okay, comment down below if you think that you would watch Chase Drama Queen. But on the real, we're probably going to do, so we're not going to have a KennaDee and Chase channel or Chase and KennaDee channel. We are, like Cass and Josh are, they do their own channel, but what we decided we're going to do is we're just going to focus on my channel and have surprise videos of KennaDee and Chase on KennaDee Kay. And then things might change later, but that's kind of what we decided right now. And so, do you have anything else to say
So what?
about the channel?
I don't even know what I would put on my channel.
Your drama.
What drama? There's no drama in my life.
There's so drama in your life.
No, there's no drama in my life. It's a very simple life.
This man, who did I marry? Next one is from Elda Goldie, and it says, was your footage in the temple shot on a different day to the ceremony day at your house? So we got married at the temple, and we did like a little luncheon on Friday the 11th, and that's when we got civilly married and like sealed for time all eternity in the temple. And then the next day, on that Saturday, we went to my house and we had a ring ceremony because there wasn't a lot of people that were allowed in the temple due to COVID. So they were able to see us get married in the ring ceremony, and then we had the reception later that night. Is there anything else you want to add with that?
And that was it.
Yeah.
It was great.
And then the next question is, what was the difference between the ring ceremony versus the actual wedding?
We got married in the temple, so that's where we got sealed. So that means that we are married not till we died, but we're gonna be married together forever. And then the ring ceremony, so that was the actual ceremony and everything. The ring ceremony is just an extra thing we did so everyone could come see the wedding, and all of our family and friends could come see, because only so many people could fit inside the temple. So we had all of our family and friends, and we did a whole big extra ceremony for everyone to come see, and it was also just a lot of fun as well too.
It was. And so this is going to be our last question, and it is from Sierra Johansson 10, and it says, why did you decide to get married in the Las Vegas temple?
So the temple we were going to get married at was closed. That was close to us. And then my little brother's serving a mission in Las Vegas, and so we went down there to the Las Vegas temple because he got permission to come spend time with us for the wedding for half the day and then go back to his mission. Actually, he just got sent to Guam, so he will be finishing the second year of his mission out there in Guam on an island.
It was such like a blessing because it worked out that usually you can't just get married in the Las Vegas temple unless like you're from there, but we got special permission to go there since my temple was closed. And then it was really neat too because one of our close family friends was able to seal us together in the Las Vegas temple, so it made it even more special just to have someone that we knew seal us. And yeah, that's the end of all of our questions. We wish that we could have gone through more, but it would be so long.
There's a lot of questions.
There are a lot of questions. But thank you guys so much for watching.
If you guys have extra concerns about bounce houses, send us a DM. We'll help you out. According to KennaDee, we should not go on bounce houses. It's dangerous.
I said wanted to go.
What if the fans go on the bounce houses and they get hurt?
What was that timer for?
Secret timer.
It was a secret timer?
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching. See you guys later. Bye.